What's up, dude? Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Frank the Tank. All right, man. So this is probably gonna be the best matchup I've had on my channel so far. So this is a full bolt-on 8th gen SI, and mine is now full bolt-on, as you guys saw in the last video. So what are you making for power?
Around 209 horsepower, and then around 150 wheel torque. So it's not too crazy, but it's better than stock.
Okay, so let's go over your parts first, and then you can tell us how you got tuned, because you did e-tuning, right?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Today is the last day to enter the Ktuner V2 Giveaway. One of my subscribers named Bobby actually sent it to me. He gave it to me with the intention of giving it away on the channel. All the details on how to enter are in my description down below. But basically, if you just scroll down right below the video, YouTube actually links my merch store to my YouTube account now, so you can find my merch store there. With the purchase of every t-shirt, you have 1 entry, and with every hoodie, you have 2. But I will accept entries until 11:59 p.m. tonight, December 18th. Tomorrow morning, I will do a live stream, a very short live stream, and then tomorrow, right after the drawing, I'll head straight to the post office or UPS, or my dad's a postmaster, so I should probably support the postal service. I'm gonna mail that out tomorrow morning. If you want to enter, you have a few more hours now, so good luck and tune into my live stream tomorrow morning. I really like the RPF ones on this. It's a good fit.
Yeah.
Wow, you got some meaty tires, dude.
Yeah.
Are those like
These are
245s?
245, 45s.
Wow.
The rears are 235s.
Nice.
So there's a lot of colors in here, but that's how it came.
Oh shit! So the car was.
Yeah, it was
Is this
red.
a salvage title?
No. He just painted it Galaxy Gray. He just didn't do the interior.
Wow.
His engine bay. So
You take a red car and you paint it gray. Okay.
yeah, I'm
Hey.
not sure why he did it, but it is what it is.
To each their own, you know.
Yeah. So I got the hybrid racing intake. You can't really see back there.
Oh,
but
it's a true cold air intake, so it goes all the way down there.
Yeah.
Nice. We both got true cold air intakes.
Yeah.
Good stuff. That's a big boy.
It is.
Wow.
It's 3.5 inch. Then back there is a Skunk 2 header, and then paired to that is a full race exhaust.
Nice, dude. I have the same thing.
Is it?
I have the Skunk 2 catless downpipe.
Okay.
So it's a downpipe on my car because we have an integrated exhaust manifold. You actually had like the 4 pipes going down to 1.
Yep.
Yeah. So you have a header. I have a downpipe.
Yeah.
But I have the full race exhaust as well.
So it's the same setup.
Same setup, just different year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So yeah.
All right, dude. This is gonna be a freaking close race, man.
It'll be interesting because it's the same setup but different year, so different engine.
All right, so the audio is pretty crappy right here, so I'm gonna tell you guys about my car. I have the Acuity cold air intake for this car. It is a true cold air intake, and it's 3.5 inch. Also, in my last few videos of the 9th Gen, I installed the Skunk 2 catless downpipe, and I was able to make 17 more horsepower with that. This really sucks that we have this really shitty plastic intake manifold.
Oh, I thought it was a cover.
No, that's literally, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's why you hear people doing an RBC intake manifold swap on 9th Gens. It is, I'm pretty sure it's the same exact thing that you have.
Yeah, it is.
And then they just slap it on these. So,
jeez, I didn't know it was plastic.
yeah,
Exactly.
so when we add the RBC intake manifold, I mean, we can gain, on pump gas, we can gain like 10 horsepower.
Okay.
We lose a little bit of mid-range. Okay, so right here I was telling Frank about my e-tuning process. I got tuned by Josh Arandia. His Instagram handle is YoshTuned. You can find a lot of videos on his Instagram of him with his K24 A2 swapped Acura RSX, beating cars that it should not be beating. I'm at 208 wheel horsepower and 183 pound-feet of torque.
Okay.
According to his e-dyno.
Yeah.
So we're pretty close. I got like 30 more pound-feet of torque than you.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting.
But you got 1,000 more RPM. So it wouldn't be me if I wasn't procrastinating. So right now I'm actually uploading the final tune 10. Josh sent this to me after I had already gone in for the night last night. This is the final calibration for my current setup. Okay, so I was just talking to Frank, and he also has a weak clutch right now. He thinks that the owner before him put in some like knockoff brand, eBay, Amazon clutch, whatever. We're gonna do the rolls first, and then if we're both feeling ballsy, because my clutch was slipping a couple weeks ago too when I taught Vivian how to drive my car, that gave a beating on my clutch. Josh did a really good job on this tune. Traction is off. Oh, and we're ready to roll. Ready? I was shifting at 7,000 RPM. Now I'm gonna have to step it up to 75. Damn, dude, he just revved forever. That was crazy. All right, let's try a 10 roll now. 10 roll. Ninth gen has just been letting me down, brother. I mean, those 8th gens are definitely beasts with, you know, the like true VTEC. You gotta give it to those 8th gens, man. Those are great cars. In one of my previous videos where I speculated on the 11th gen SI, I was saying that, in my opinion, that is probably the best all-around NA Civic that we've had. We have the same exact modifications. His is just an 8th gen, mine's a 9th. Do you want to get one more?
Yeah, we can do one more.
Which one do you want to do?
It's up to you, man.
Do you want to do 50?
Yeah, we can do 50.
Okay. Ready? Fifth gear, dude. God damn. What is up with that, brother? I mean, at this point, obviously, it's clear that he's the winner. What's up?
My rear lip fell off.
Oh shit, give me a second. Oh fuck, I didn't bring any of my tools either. Where are all the clips?
No, it's just screwed in.
Where are the screws?
It fell off. So this side is held on. I'm just gonna take it off. I'll put it in my car, but I don't have a screwdriver.
I didn't bring any of my tools either, man. So I found a roll of tape in my car, so now we're taping it. And it should be good. It's not gonna go anywhere.
Real quick, before anyone says anything about my mismatched paint, let's get him painted.
Yeah.
Oh, he just hit me up.
No, you told me that this
while
morning.
I was in the process.
Yeah. It's always a work in progress, man.
Yeah.
Mine is completely stock on the outside, and it's killing me on the inside.
Yeah.
It's killing me, dude. Next month, so I get paid from YouTube on the 21st of every month.
Uh-huh.
Next month, I am getting a new front bumper, a much better looking front bumper without all the chrome. And then I'll probably also some coilovers.
Okay, which ones are you thinking of?
I'm not sure yet. There's a bunch of coilovers for the 9th gen, so if you guys have any suggestions for me, I know there's gonna be a lot of 9th gen owners watching this, if you have any suggestions for coilovers, I'm not going to slam the car. I just want to take care of the wheel gap. So lower it like, I don't know, 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches at most under certain circumstances. But obviously I still have the stock wheels and tires on the car. So let me know what you guys think. I see that the True Heart coilovers are, you know, pretty popular. Godspeed as well, and the Godspeed are less expensive than stuff like D2 and Skunk 2. So just let me know. What do you have on yours?
BCs.
BC Racing, okay. So are you gonna get the Mugen wing?
I'm thinking about
You
it.
better get the Mugen wing, brother.
There's two different types. There's the one that comes on the US model, and then the one that comes in Japan.
Okay.
And that one, it sits higher and it looks more aggressive, so I don't know.
Did they ever change the engine throughout the HN
No, I'll say the same.
K20Z3 the whole time?
Yep.
Because I know the RSX had a K20 something, and then it had a Z1. Oh shit, dude! Look at that. That's nice.
Yeah, I did that myself.
You did that yourself?
Yeah.
You mean you actually stitched it?
No. So it's a thing
kit?
that you lay over. Yeah.
Okay.
So you take out the whole door, you pull this off, and there's 4 of them, so you just put them on each door card.
Wow. That looks really nice, man. I like the 8th gen seats better than the 9th gen.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it shows its wear.
Yeah, it does.
But we have Honda Civic, so we can't really be too picky.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, they're not going to put
Leather.
genuine leather in these cars.
Yeah. They do come in them though.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking for the 9th gens, we had the top trim level was an EXL, EX, and then the L stands for leather.
Okay.
So the whole entire interior, they had 3 different color options for leather. There's beige, black, and another one. Any random like Honda parts distributor's website, like collegehillshonda.com, it's a very popular one.
Yeah.
And I can buy the OEM interior for the EXL model. So I can have a full leather interior, which I think I'll eventually do.
Or you can just find one in the junkyard and...
Yeah, no, I could, but I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace. They're really hard to come by.
Are they?
Every time I've caught, you know, like a 9th gen that's being parted out, all the stuff that I want is already taken.
Already gone, yeah.
It looks...
Work in progress.
I don't want to be a dick, but it looks so wrong without a wing.
Oh yeah, I don't plan to keep it wingless.
Oh, I got the same license plate frame
Yeah.
in my trunk. I just haven't put it on. Hey man, I was impressed.
Yeah?
Yeah, I really was. I thought it was going to be closer than that. Honestly, I thought neither of us were going to pull on each other.
Supposed to be fender to fender?
That's what I thought. But the very first race when I saw you pulling, I was shifting at 7,000. Even though my rev limiter is 76 right now.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like, oh, okay, so maybe if I try shifting at 76, you know, using the full power band, maybe be closer. And I did it next time, and you were still pulling. I was like, shit, dude, yeah, he's just faster, which is awesome. It's great to see. All right, dude.
Appreciate the ride.
Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. All right, that's all I have for today's video. The race against the 8th gen did not go exactly as I thought it would. The 9th gen, what really holds it back is the intake manifold. So the RBC intake manifold would really help. And then if I wanted to stay NA, I would do the RBC intake manifold right now, and then E85 for whatever that's worth. I mean, that's not going to give you much more power, but the car's just going to run better. I mean, E85 is just, it's a better fuel. Today's the 18th. I get paid by YouTube in a couple days on the 21st, and I'm finally getting coilovers. So like you guys just heard, I asked on my Instagram story a few days ago what people like for coilovers, like what are the best coilovers under $1,000? Because I'm not going to spend like over $1,000 on coilovers. To me, that's kind of ridiculous for a Honda Civic. I want a set of coilovers that will be comfortable enough for daily driving so that I don't hate driving the car. I probably am going to start with like a nice 1.5 inches lower, maybe 2 inches. The ones I'm leaning towards right now are the Godspeed Mono RS. So I think those retail for $740. And I had a subscriber who commented on one of my recent videos and said, I'm a sales rep, hit me up, and I did. So I'm pretty sure, you know, he'll be able to get me a little discount. But I do have a friend named Randy, and he's had his 9th gen forever, so he's pretty knowledgeable on the platform. And he has the Mono SS, which they're priced the lowest. I think they're like at $600. So $600 for coilovers, that seems like really low price. So I'd be kind of skeptical to get like the lowest ones. He said he's had them on his car for years and he loves them, had no problems. But I think I could probably step it up a bit and get the RS. I'm not sure exactly what the differences are. I'm such a noob. Such a freaking noob. That's all I have for this video. See if I'll play something here. So this is the opening riff to me and Kenny's song called Christmas Time. You guys remember Kenny, he's been in a few of my videos, my best friend. He has an incredible voice, but we did an 80s style hard rock song. It's a Christmas song. I'm really proud of the lyrics. I mean, it's a really good song. It really is. I'll put the link in the description of this video. You can find it on YouTube. This is the opening riff. So I'm really excited about that. And then tomorrow morning, right after the drawing, I'll head straight to the post. Fuck.